I call myself a relationship coach, but it's a relationship with yourself coach. And so my whole purpose is to help folks get really comfortable in their own skin. So I want to make sure that whether it's me or someone else, you get the resources you need to achieve whatever it is that you're here to do. I work with gay men and women who are having a really hard time dealing with many of the different factors about being gay, and who might have some kind of sense that they don't belong or are somehow broken because they're gay. And my whole focus is to help them really land in themselves and come home to a warm embrace of themselves, so that they can feel comfortable in their own skin and then not have that barrier which they might be dealing with as any kind of obstacle to the other dreams that they might want to achieve. There are certain kinds of conversations you can have with people in that kind of what I call a sacred space, that you can't have with just about anyone else. My whole purpose is to create a safe place where people can explore what, because of the way that our culture has dealt with gay people, has become like this deep, dark secret. And I create a place where we can shine a light on those and see that those monsters under your bed, they really aren't so scary after all. And that in fact, you can befriend them and actually make them into your allies. I have a particular way of seeing, and it really opens a lot of things for me. I see things in a particular way, but I also have my blind spots. And it takes that other person who's standing at a different point in the world and looking at me from a different angle to help point those out for me. And I've just found it's invaluable. And I can't imagine at any point in my development that I'm not going to be relying on some kind of a resource like that, because it's just basic humility. None of us has it all. Coaching shines a light on my blind spots, helps me see myself from a different perspective. And although I know I'm really bright, there are other really bright people out there, and when we put our minds together, we're greater than the sum of either one of us. And by playing off each other, we can not only see new ways to see current problems, but new ways to envision new possibilities. Having a coach has changed my life by giving me someone besides myself to be accountable to, and by giving me the benefit of another mentor who has had a whole different set of experiences and a whole different set of learning opportunities. And it's like I'm doubling my expertise. And so it's allowed me to realize, to break out of my own conditioning in some ways and see the world. It seems like we're always emerging from one closet to a bigger one, and coaches help you break down the walls of each one of those so you step out into a larger area, and that work's never done.